Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amber Tantalk. I make videos about lifestyle, fitness, military, and health and all that good stuff. Alright, I hope this is alright with you guys. I am trying to figure out a filming section in my room. I am officially at my base. Today I'm going to be talking about the Air Force policy for tattoos. So, as you can see, I got some tattoos. I got some tattoos on my arms, my legs, my back, my obliques, and my thighs. So I would say I have a good amount of tattoos. I've also researched the AFI. AFI stands for Air Force Instruction. They are very important. It basically tells you what you are allowed and what you are not allowed to do, as you know, for a lot of different things. We are going into the dress and appearance. Tattoos are a pretty big concern for people because, you know, there are places where you cannot have them. So I will be going over the AFI standards and reading them to you, as well as giving you a very shortened and dumbed down version of it. So stick around and you guys will find out what you can and cannot have as for tattoos in the Air Force. So as of right now, it is 2020 of August, and just keep that in mind. These policies do change. I really do think that this is going to be stuck here for a very long time, but just look on your AFI, guys. Like, grab your computer, literally Google AFI for X, Y, and Z 2020 or whatever the most recent date is, so that you get the most updated and accurate thing. Okay, so the AFI was recently changed on February 7th, 2020. And how you can do this is download it to as a PDF and go into the search and type in what you are searching for. So right now I'm looking for tattoos. So I put tattoos and it will come up on, I don't know how to say this, but it's basically AFI 3.4. If you guys know how to say it correctly, please correct me, because I would love to know how to correctly say it. So in future reference, I can say it correctly. It's gonna be right below cosmetics, and this will be under the dress and appearance part of the AFI. For purposes of this instruction, a tattoo is defined as a picture, design, or marking made on the skin or other areas of the body by sustaining it with a indelible dye. Oh, indelible. Oh God, guys. Indelible dye. Or by any other method, including pictures, designs, or markings only detectable or visible under certain conditions, such as ultraviolet or invisible tattoos. And also too, this is in bold, members who violate the prohibitions and mandatory provisions in paragraphs 3, 4, 1, and 342 are subject for prosecution under the Article 92 UCMJ. Article 92, remember as Article 92, screw you, failure to obey a lawful order. So you guys need to know that. You need to know Article 92 of the UCMJ, which is the Uniform Code of Military Justice System or whatever. Yeah, just don't get in trouble. Like, literally all you have to do is follow these rules and you are good. I will basically try to wrap this up and kind of like clean it up for you guys, because there's a lot of verbiage. But basically what it entails, we are going to start off with unauthorized content and locations. Alright, tattoos, brand, body markings will not be on the hands, except one ring tattoo on one finger on one hand, head, neck, anything visible above the collar uniform, on your face, tongue, lips, eyes, and scalp. However, there is an exception, cosmetic tattooing, and we'll get to that later on. Tattoos, blah blah blah, anywhere on the body that are obscene, commonly associated with gangs, extremists, and or supremacist or organizations, or that advocate sexual, racial, ethnic, or religious discrimination are prohibited in and out of uniform. Indecent tattoos, brands, markings, body markings are grossly offensive to modesty, decency, or propriety, or shocks to the moral sense because of its vulgar, filthy, or disgusting nature, or its tendency to incite lustful thought. It is indecent if it tends reasonably to corrupt morals. Alright, here's a chart right over here. So look at this chart. This is basically where you can have your tattoos. So basically, don't have it anywhere above that collar of your neck. Basically neck up. Just put it into that. Don't have tattoos neck up. And you are allowed one band, one ring tattoo on one hand. For just purposes of this video, I will be putting on my OCPs, and I will show you basically how I hide this tattoo because I do have a full sleeve on my right arm. Alright, for the purpose of the video, I don't have my hair up right now. Okay, you guys are making me, I already can hear it. I can just hear the complaints. Alright, you guys happy with my hair? I look professional from the head up, neck up, so the t-shirt line collar. Alright, so as you can see, my hands are free of tattoos, don't have them on, and also you can see the whole collar thing. So I only have this on for educational purposes, y'all, so don't be doing that stuff, okay? Basically, do not have anything offensive of any type of nature on your body, regardless if it is not on those unauthorized areas. Say if you have these tattoos and you know, these offensive tattoos that are not allowed in the Air Force or military, you are allowed to remove them, and I'm going to go over that in the AFI just in a second. But basically, you will have to pay it out of pocket. The military will not fund that for you. Basically, what it means is you have to do this on your own time at your own expense if the resources are not available on your base. But if you are enlisting, no go. You take care of that completely on your own finances and time. If you are in and there's no resources available, same as goes. I do not want to read the authorized thing because it's basically the opposite of what you can't. So, you know, you just have to have a reason for the tattoo, I guess. Especially when you are enlisting. If you're enlisting, you are going to have to write down every single tattoo and the meaning behind it. I got this tattoo and this tattoo. This is a scripture with some little flowers on it. This is a scenery that represents my son and I. So I had to basically tell them where the tattoo is, what it is, and what it was. So I basically said, you know, this is my son, represents me and my son, and I love nature. And this is a scripture, and I literally said, I like the scripture. It doesn't have to have like, so one day I was in the meadow, and like no one really cares that much about you like the quote, you like the scripture, you have some kind of family significance about your tattoo. So basically, that's all you have to do for that part when you are going through MEPS. So here's one thing that stands out to me for the authorized. So ring tattoos are limited to a single band of no more than 3/8 of an inch in width below the knuckle and above the finger joint portion closest to the palm. Alright, going into cosmetic tattooing. So that basically means like the eyeliner, the eyebrows, the microblading, all that good stuff. I personally want to get the microblade, so this is actually pretty good for me to know so that I don't get in trouble. When not medically directed, cosmetic tattooing is permitted for women if done to apply permanent facial makeup, i.e. eyebrows, eyeliner. The cosmetic tattooing must have natural appearance and to be conservative, moderate, and within reasonable limits, not too excessive or extreme. not distinctively contrast with their complexion, and in good taste. So basically, we ain't trying to have unibrows, we ain't trying to have big old caterpillars. It needs to be modest, it needs to be neat, it needs to be within your hair color, natural looking. Basically, if it looks like extremely like, if you're gonna go to your auntie's house and they're gonna be like, sis, what is this? You probably should not get it done that way. There is a reason behind this. We just don't want distractions. Everything needs to be uniformed and all those things. So just honestly get it done by a professional, obviously, and make sure you, before you go to that artist, that you are like damn right sure that you are gonna give them $500 to $1,000, I don't know how much it costs, that they are good, that they are reliable and hygienic, especially during this COVID times. So yeah, do your research before you guys do anything stupid. And just in general for tattoos and brands and whatever, please do your tattoos. Please do your research. You don't want to have to be that airman with that really weird tattoo and you're just like... Basically, that is the rundown of the AFI directly from the source. So yeah, I hope that helped you guys. I know it was a long video, but I wanted to make it as detailed as possible. Okay, here's one thing I also forgot to mention. Where is this? Alright, so you are also going to find this piece of information, which is pretty important too if you are enlisting and all that stuff. AFI 341. Airmen may not cover up tattoos, brands, and or body markings with bandages, makeup, in order to comply with unauthorized content tattoo policy. Alright, so basically if you're going through MEPS and you are trying to hide your tattoos, don't do it. It just said, she said no. She said no. Alright, I'm gonna finish this video out by just saying thank you guys so much for constantly supporting my channel. It means the world to me. I hope you guys will like to stay around and subscribe, and comment below if you guys have any more questions about certain things in the Air Force. Definitely check out my other videos, and yeah, learn something today. Hope you learned something. Alright, I'm going to go. I'm so freaking tired. I am training my body to do mid-shifts because I work mid-shifts. But hope you guys had a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! I'm just exposing how bad I can read right now. Members who violate the prohibitions, prohibitions, because I should read that. Okay.